Okay. Don't really need to do persuasion with you as well, right? Mm-hmm. Religion, perception. I don't even really need Arcana because I think that's. Although you're probably going to be better at it than Kane is because you've got that Elven Magic racial bonus. Oh, Kane's intelligence is going to go up later. So. I mean, yeah, you're not gonna ever be that good at that. You're always gonna be wearing armor. We'll just keep you with what you got. Okay, what do we need for spells? So you gotta inflict light wounds. I'd like your piercing scream, but I'd also like to have cure light wounds. You gotta inflict for yourself, but you need something to heal party members since we don't have anything. That'll really slow down. We don't want to be waiting 48 hours to heal up. Yeah. Okay. I guess we'll leave that for now. I think we were going to build a bard.
Forwards.
So the rat's bailed, huh? Better than nothing. That won't keep him away for long. I'll be back with help and they'll raise the post to the ground. Now what do we do? Dove, why are you here? I told you to stay hidden. It's all over. I saw it. I just needed to be sure you were all right. My name is Svetlana. I'm sorry your arrival at our trading post turned out so unwelcoming. Let's get to the point. You say the bandits are going to attack again? Who are they and when will they arrive? Who are they? The Staglord's gang, that's who. The land teems with bandits like bedbugs in a beggar's hut, and you just stirred them up. They have a camp not far from here. I expect they'll return in full force in half a day or less. The Staglord won't take an insult like this lightly. The safety of your post may have been one of the conditions Jamandi Eldori placed on granting me barony, but she said nothing about having to listen to your whining. So what, I should start calling you your grace and kneeling as you pass? I may not be a noble, but I have my dignity. You won't see me crawling on my knees. Let's prepare for the fight, and then we'll see what kind of baron you are. Let's see, I have some spare traps, some tar, and a box of alchemist fire. I bet some of it could help in the battle. Alchemist fire. We could put that by the gate and light it off with a burning arrow when those bandits are nearby. But that could set the post on fire. Well, maybe if we covered the walls with something to protect them. Alright, yes, I think that could work. I'll even shoot the arrow myself. I used to be pretty good with a bow back in my day. I'm going to look around, think on the best way to use the tar and traps. Alright, sir, as you're finished, let us know. Don't leave the post. The bandits could return at any time. Spilled tar near the trading post entrance. Bloop. Yeah, there it is. Go up here.
Without a doubt. I will guide us.
Use traps. Oh, that looks nasty. Hey, that guy that was running away. I'm Buchan, the local herbalist. What brings you here? We'd use your help fighting the bandits. Where's this coming from? You want an old man like me to fight? Here, take this potion. Consider that my help in your fight. A coward's excuse. How predictable. Tell me about yourself. What's there to tell? I'm an herbalist. Make potions and sell them. Gather herbs, roots, and berries. I live in the forest, live off the land. Since leaving Restov for these parts, I ended up a merchant here at Oleg and Svetlana's post. They let me in out of kindness. Help me with things, and they bring me water or firewood when it's cold. Occasional barrel of honey. They're good people. We'll talk later. We don't need any of that. That's all junk.
Our path leads on.
Okay, let's do this. Save the game. Oh wait, let's check everybody's equipment. I don't think I gave you any potions. Oh no, what are you wearing? Hide armor. Did I not bring any breastplates from... well, I guess chainmail's better than hide armor. Yeah. Oh! That's awesome. It shows your additional weapon sets. That's really cool. I think PoE did that too, right? Didn't play very much of Pillars. Our skin's not going to do much for you. Actually, let's give the large person to Mary. Okay. Let's do this. What can you tell me about the man who ran away from his post and came back? That was Buchan. He lacks the courage to fight those bandits, but he won't just walk away from us. You see your goods. Oh, you got some things. Oh. Okay, so it's getting rid of all of our vendor trash. An item of interest to a craftsman or collector. A merchant would pay well for it. So I'm guessing you can't do anything with those hides. Okay, let's sort. Not price, I want type. Okay. Do you sell tower shields? Because I don't really want to carry one around. You do not. Well, I guess I will carry one around. A recipe. Butterfowl edible moss. Sounds delicious. I wonder if buying the recipe actually does anything. It's got a one of those circles around it like it's magical. I wonder. Oh, a bag of holding. That is way too pricey for us. What else? You can get a breastplate for 200. Sell the great axe. Sell the heavy mace. Sell the tower shield. I keep all the books. Maybe we'll. I never like selling books in games. Eventually we'll have a kingdom and we'll have a library to keep all our books, maybe. Or at the very least a chest to keep them in. Okay. We'll take 130 gold, sure. Alright, that's good for now. Scimitar +1. I see a scimitar is another well, actually no, I don't think you could use a scimitar with weapon finesse. You could take slashing grace, but I'm not sure. We're not using one anyway. Do you have an S-Doc? You do, for 400. We're probably not going to find one. We're probably not going to find one, but right now, when we use our ability, that +1 enhancement bonus, Masterwork weapons give you an enhancement bonus, so we're not really getting anything out of it because we use this most fights that we need it. So yeah, let's not worry about that. Oh, the bandits here bother you as much as Svetlana and Oleg, maybe more. Help us get rid of them for good. Oh, sweet. All right, I'll show those troublemakers. They'll learn better than to chase an old man around. Yeah, no one's gonna write any verses. We don't have a bard yet. It's funny, they kind of assume that Lindsay's with you. But why would you take Lindsay when you can have this? I don't know, Lindsay's cute as heck. I would not have minded to bring her along. So we got traps, tar, we got an alchemist. Let's save, and now we'll wait for the attack. Fear not, I'll stand between you and this scum. You're under my protection. Finally, a good fight. I was bored with all that talking. I see you're not easily cowed. I beg you, be careful, and please don't let Oleg do anything too risky. Svetlana, go inside. We're gonna go meet our guests. wonder if they'll have...
To victory!
Whoa. Okay, so he's got a couple traps over there. He's throwing something. Is he throwing like alchemist fire? Or is he an actual alchemist? Is he going to be throwing bombs? Oh, we got a named guy, Haps Biden. Bandit. Dead. Dead. Oh, both those guys died. So we got... Oh, 3 dead and 1 almost dead from that. So we're left with 4 and a smidge of bandits. 1 leader. Okay, why don't you come around here, stand by Oleg, and we will stand over here. Oh, we got all our stuff back. Why don't you just stand here, see if you can demoralize somebody. Well, let's wait till they get a little... Well, he's an archer. He's not going to get closer. We're going to have to go out to him. Alright, well, let's have you come out here, too. You'll come out that way to him. Valerie's going to... Oh, they're all going that way. Okay. Valerie, you come around here. Come around here. Yeah. No. I want y'all to go this way. Okay, yep, they're hitting their traps. Okay. Oh, there's more. Okay. Yeah, we don't want to be standing in that if he's throwing bombs. Let's come down here.
Unworthy.
You can't get to him, can you? Okay, let's come down this way. Oh my gosh, dude, really? Do you have to throw the bombs right on top of us? I mean, there's still a guy out there you could be doing.
Forgive me for this failure.
Did you get shot? Oh, you did.
This can't be over.
22 damage, attack of opportunity. Who took an attack of opportunity on? Oh no, you took an attack of opportunity on him, missed, and then he shot you and crit with the longbow. Oh, not 20 will do that. 22 damage, Lori. Okay. Well, Amiri, hang in there. I think our alchemist friend is killing us. Let's try to get away from our... Oh my gosh.
Let us strike as one.
Oh, you killed the boss. Thank you. Yeah, you go on him.
They go down.
This guy's dead.
Do not falter.
Dude, you are just... I mean, you're dangerous, but...
Survive. I always survive.
Is that a... So you crit with your dynamic sword, which is awesome, as an attack of opportunity. He dies. After he dies, he attacks you with his longbow. That doesn't seem fair. Okay. Nice job, Valerie. We've got a vendor right here, so let's just loot everything. Ooh, magic cloak, composite longbow. Empty target. I'm guessing the cloak came from the leader. That's gonna go on. Oh, yeah, I forgot about the recipe. Ooh, copy recipe. Encyclopedia? I guess I can't see the recipes we know. But we can't equip that cloak. How dashing we look. Although, why is it blue? It's a shame the gear you get doesn't change to match your color scheme. I'm being a bit picky, aren't I? Alright. Well, that was messy. I think we could have handled that fight a lot cleaner without... Although, I mean, he definitely smashed some dudes. Yep, we sure showed him what's what. You rats got what you deserve. Now they'll know better than to treat honest people like cattle. And Vulcan here taught him a thing or two as well. Now, my lord, head on to the guest rooms on the second floor. You deserve some rest after such a battle. I need to clean things up. Yeah, you do. This place is trashed. Have a seat. Food. Locked. We don't have anyone that can pick locks. Wow. Oh, okay. This is pre-order stuff. Well, let's see what we got. +1 competence bonus on all skill checks. Yeah. Well, it belongs in a museum. Enchantment school spells. I don't think we have very many memorized, if any. Well, we don't want... Well, that didn't encumber us, did it? Why are we encumbered? 1 pound. How we're 2 pounds over. Half pound. 3 pounds. 1 pound. 0.1 pounds. 1 pound. So the braces aren't helping us. We'll take that off. Okay. Yeah. I'll just do that. Yeah. I really hope we can find a mithril chain shirt, like, at a reasonable point. I mean, if not, it's not the end of the world. I don't think Masterwork makes it lighter. It does reduce the armor check penalty. Suppose tomorrow we can check what Oleg has. I almost said Olaf. Oh wait, what was that? The Owlcat. Perception and nature lore. Mary, you want a cat? You want a cat?
One shouldn't brag about a big sword if they can't carry one.
Okay.
Together we stand.
Go to sleep. Oh, whoa, we got out over there. Oh look, there's everybody. You wake up from a nasty dream that tortured you almost all night. Thick fog surrounding you.
Hear me. Please hear me. Can you hear me? Please.
Well, I'm glad my adventure begins with such a beautiful sight.
Beauty is so tender. It can so easily be crushed under the blows of cruel fate. But you can save it from being undone.
Who are you?
Who am I? Just a tear shed by the land itself. The bitter sigh of nature. I am a nymph, the guardian of this area. A defeated guardian. Call me the guardian of the bloom, if you wish.
That's what you want me to call you? What do you want from me?
Aid. Salvation. We have a common enemy, and long have I searched for someone who can defeat him. The one you call the Stag Lord. As a storm strikes ruthlessly with gusts and lightning, the Stag Lord wreaks havoc with the swords of his servants. And not just in the world of people. The land also suffers from the evil he brings. My forests and my flowers suffocate in this fog. Soon even I will vanish, as the last ray of light fades at dusk.
The Stag Lord is responsible for the fog?
Yes. It hides his fortress as well as his dark deeds. But while responsible, he did not create this affliction. It is the work of a powerful druid who has betrayed even himself. I know not why the powers did not leave this renegade, but even I was unable to defeat him.
Well, how can I help you?
This fog, it enshrouds, entangles, suffocates. If only I could learn how it was created. But my powers wane. I have barely the strength to call out to you. All I know for certain is that somewhere in this forest lies an old house, and it echoes with the remnants of a strange power. The Stag Lord and his druid were there. The fog hides this place from me, but I can point you to the bandits' camp near the Thornford. Make them tell you where this place is. Go there and listen to the echo, catch the whispers, search for anything that can tell you how the fog was created. Once the fog clears, nature will breathe again, and you will be able to easily find your way to the fortress of our mutual enemy.
All right. I get it.
I don't believe in fate, stranger. But our meeting seems more than a coincidence.
Okay.
Without a doubt.
Good day. I hope you're feeling alright after that battle. I can't thank you enough for what you've done. I definitely don't want to waste your time, but if you have a moment, I have a request. What do you want to ask me? This is a very personal request and maybe not important for your time. They took your wedding ring. Yes. I'm sure it was very, very sweet of him. If you happen to find my ring, please bring it back to me. It's easy to recognize. My name's on it. I can't promise anything, but if I do come across your ring, I'll return it to you. What can you tell me about the Stag Lord? He's not just some average bandit. If no one puts a stop to him, he'll turn the stolen lands into his personal kingdom, a kingdom of fear and oppression. Fear always follows power. It would be naive to think the Stag Lord is so much different from any other ruler. You may be right, but life without hope is just too bitter. Okay, bye. Oh, you're not a Miri. I thought you were a Miri. And Noriel, 8 eyes. 8 eyes. Yeah. Doesn't look like it. Hey, you're an adventurer, right? Seeking your fortune in the stolen lands? Well, you aren't the only one of your kind here. Take my advice. Keep your eyes open and watch your back. Sometimes the ones who call themselves your friends are more dangerous than your enemies. Who are you? Noriel 8 Eyes. Once upon a time, I was famous throughout Absalom. Noriel 8 Eyes of the Reckless 6. Well, glory passes quickly. A few miserable decades later, and no one recognizes you on the street anymore. What a shame. You're a long ways from Absalom. Do you want to join me? I got enough things to do. Okay, famous Pathfinder in the middle of nowhere. Why? You want to know how one could exchange the life of a Pathfinder for this sorry drunken rat hole? You lose all your friends because one scumbag, and you'll understand. I was the only one to return from the final campaign of the Reckless 6. Whatever's left of me couldn't be called a seeker anymore. Here's the story. Our leader, Vermelt, was the best of us. Wise, brave, friends with everyone. One of those friends, Edivian Edrisant, sent him a disturbing letter. He'd stumbled upon mention of some ancient books on the art of necromancy. Secrets like that are best left hidden forever. Trust me, I've seen what that kind of magic can do. To make a long story short, these volumes were supposedly hidden within the catacombs of Gallowspire. Does this have anything to do with us? So they stopped at Wren Church. It was on Vermelt's map as a safe enough haven. Vermelt was the first to perish. He was attacked by one of the monsters hiding in the stables. Tossed him about like a feather and threw him down an ancient well. Unpleasant. Enough. I shouldn't have gotten into this. Who am I to stir up others' feelings with all my chatter? It would be better to forget about it for now. Trust me, you weren't stirring up my feelings. Where were you when the trading post was attacked? I was hunting. Got a little lost in the mist. First time that happened to me. Guess I should go easier on the drink. Don't you imagine I'd be scared of a good fight, if only I'd known I was missing all the action. But I see you got everything under control. What are you doing here? Sitting here waiting for adventurers who are in need of help. We may be sitting here in a backwoods tavern, but in Absalom I have lots of friends who are eager to make a few coins. Oh, really? They have brave hearts but shallow pockets. A little gold would be a welcome change for them. I can send them a message and they will come from Absalom through a portal. If you're interested, just give me a sign and we'll arrange everything right away. Oh. So you give us our custom companions. I need loyal and experienced fighters. I have friends like that. Just decide who you need and they'll come on my signal. Cost you 500 gold pieces. Let me think about it. Okay, let's save. We'll do a hard save because, you know, in case I regret this. Well, no, I don't know. We'll call it from here because I'll be having to build out a custom character and that'll take a little bit of time. So that'll do that in the next episode, and then you can skip it if you don't want to watch it. Already saved. Okay.